All right, so now let's go ahead and dive into the actual collection. Starting with Series 1, the total collection, I mean all of the cards combined, add up to 2,110 cards. Cards are divided up into 3 print locations. We got USA, Italy, and Brazil. If you remember earlier, I mentioned the promo cards and the extra 10 cards in the USA set. Everything else about the collections are the same, or are they? Trick question. They're not the same, okay? The USA and the Italy and the Brazil may have very similar qualities, but they are extremely different. All right, I've gone over this topic so many different ways and so many different times and so many different videos, but this is the ultimate guide, so we must talk about it. Here we go. Okay, USA crystal shards have a very distinct pattern, okay? Check this out. Look at this card right here, and then look at this Italy card right here, okay? Notice how the patterns are extremely different, okay? The USA on the left has crystal shards, okay? And the one on the right doesn't, okay? I don't know what the heck this is, but it's not a crystal shard. It's just geometrical shapes that someone threw together in paint shop. Now, I'm not knocking on it. It still looks good in its own way, but they're completely different. Now, Brazilian print and Italian print are very similar. The crystal shards between the two sets are almost indistinguishable, but where they differ is literally how they feel in your hand. The surface on the Brazilian cards have almost like a sandpaper effect, where the Italian is very smooth. Between the 3, USA takes the podium on quality. Even having said that, some of the USA still have a little issues and have a hard time jamming with grading companies. Italy, a little bit more abundant, and you'll see that when you look at the grades on like PSA, and the quality control on the Italy and Brazilian versions are pretty low. Keep an eye out for Gem Mint Italy cards and Gem Mint Brazilian cards. Those are worth having in your collection. But if you had to choose between the 3, there's no denying that USA brings the value. We just do things a little different around here, okay? Now, Series 2, the grand total collection is 1,710 cards. All right, and this is split up into USA and Italy. Series 2 breaks down into 860 USA cards, and that's because you got the 10 promo over there. And then you got 850 Italian cards, because there's no promo for Italian Series 2. Series 3 has a mind-boggling 2,540 cards, and there's only 2 print locations. So somehow, only having USA and Italy, Series 3 has more cards than Series 1, which has 3 print locations. So when you hear someone has a full Series 3 set, just really take a second and appreciate how many cards they've brought together to make that collection. Now we're gonna spend a lot more time on breaking down these collections, start getting real specific.